Hi, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I just want to say again, thank you so much for your overwhelming support on my channel. Like, comment, subscribe, telling me that you want more Leo content. Thank you for all the interaction. Thank you for the super thanks. I appreciate it so much. Your videos come out on Thursdays and Sundays. The signs with the most activity gets bonus readings. It's usually you. Check your playlists for 80 or 90 more Leo videos. And I just here, before I even started shuffling today, is action plan. Any more messages for Leo, please? What does Leo need to know at this time, please, Spirit? What does Leo need to know? Any more messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. What key messages do you want Leo to know at this time, please? What key messages does Leo need to know at this time? What key messages do you want Leo to know, please, Spirit? Okay. Wow. So I think what I said in the beginning was action plan. I can't remember. I have to watch it back. And then we have here sleepless nights under the deck. Wow. So I haven't had a more clear message in a long time. This is just, I'll tell you the entire story of what I'm feeling. And this is not gonna, I feel like this is almost like a personal reading for someone. There's a lot of detail here, so I'm just gonna get into it. So we have two things going on. We have your person, your ex, your twin flame, for sure, because we have telepathic communication and twin flame soulmate. I feel like this is a twin flame with the telepathic communication though. And then we have your energy. So this person is so heavy in your energy, Leo, that they've actually taken over this reading, and someone needs to hear this. So I'm just going to get into it. So your twin flame right now, they did something wrong when they met you. They knew who you were. I don't think they even knew what a twin flame was, but they knew that how they felt about you. But they couldn't accept that. They couldn't be vulnerable. They couldn't put themselves out there. This person had a lot of toxic people around them in their life, toxic friends, family, exes. They've had more bad than good in their life. This is like giving me like murderer vibes. I'm just going to say that. Like just someone that's someone that is created by their environment. And this person from the time they were a child had a very toxic environment, extremely abusive, and they're almost like a scavenger or survivor in life since then. They don't really worry about other people. They don't really feel emotions the same way we do. They just kind of focus on themselves and what's going to better themselves. And so what happened here was this person had a contract with you in this life. This could be your twin flame. This could have been a cycle for you for many lifetimes where you meet and you're meant to be together. But I feel specifically in this lifetime, you really had a contract that you were meant to be together. Finally, after years, 5 years, I think 5 lives you could have had together, and it never worked out. And finally, this was your time for someone. And then we have twin flame soulmate broke their side of the contract. Twin flame soulmate broke their side of the contract, rerouting. So this is letting me know this person now knows exactly who you are, but it's too late in some way. In some way, they've gone so deep, whether they're trapped with a baby or karmic, whether they got into some kind of criminal activity, or they're actually in jail or prison, or they're going to get some kind of sentencing to this criminal activity for some of them. But honestly, it could just be spiritual as well. Like they broke the contract and your ancestors in spirit is angry with this person. So they could actually be in spiritual jail or prison and you're being protected from them at this time. They can't access you. They might be blocked physically or mentally, or every time they try to contact you, every time they try to come towards you, the universe shoves something in the way. Like they think they're going to get back together with you. They get deployed somewhere. So they might be in the army for some of you. Or they think they're going to get back together with you. Someone from their past comes back that they're pregnant. There's always something. There's family. There's always things in the way, as if you're being protected from this person because they're not where they should be. So this person's having sleepless nights. They're trapped with a baby or a karmic. They're telepathically communicating with you. They could be showing up in your dreams, or you just feel this energy that they're coming around, or they've already tried to contact you, but you blocked them or you wouldn't talk to them. You're very angry with them is what I feel for whatever they did. Twin flame soulmate broke their side of the contract, rerouting. So this just tells me the universe doesn't even know what to do with this person at this point. Your connection, this twin flame connection, is kind of at a standstill right now. And it's because of all their actions. All their actions have reactions, right? Now they have a baby, or they're with some karmic, or they're going to jail. How is this connection going to work? Like, the universe is rerouting, and what someone needs to hear is do not worry. Do nothing. That's your only job right now, Leo, is to do nothing when it comes to this person. Don't accept them back. Don't acknowledge them. Don't meet up with them. Give them nothing is what I feel like your job is right now. And if it's meant to be in the future, then somehow things will reroute and they could come back to you in the future. But for now, you're being protected. And what this person did was to you was a lot of emotional abuse and manipulation. They gave you a lot of sleepless nights too with these two cards together. So now I feel like the universe is giving them a taste of their own medicine. And like I said, this person was always about themselves. They only cared about them. They didn't care about other people. They don't care about who they hurt or destroy. They just went around just wreaking havoc in people's lives because they had such a bad past or they had such a bad childhood. But I feel like the universe gave them their match in some way. This karmic or this baby that they have, or this person that they could have picked over you, is like them, but on steroids, I just heard. So they met their match with the emotional abuse and manipulation. They met someone as toxic as them that's now wreaking havoc on their life. And this person could be doing it all. This karmic could be bringing them in jail or prison if they don't provide for the child, like all types of things. And it says here that they want to come clean for what they have done, and they want a confession of truth. So that's what some of them are wanting. All this stuff happening in their life and the lack of sleep that they're getting, I almost feel like it's like a mental health concern or like a mental health crisis for this person. And for whatever reason, they're fixated on you and fixated on the confession of truth and fixated on not having you in your life, because for some of you, this is the first time you rejected this person, and it just sent them into a downward spiral is what I just heard, because they might have been able to come back with you. They might have been able to on and off, I just heard, with you for many cycles, many lifetimes too. So that could have just been your cycle in other lives, your cycle in their life, and subconsciously they knew that. So the fact that they're now cut off from you is making them go insane. Could actually be mentally for some of you. And the strangest thing about this person is they watch you, they think of you, but they make no action. They don't communicate this to you. They don't do anything about their feelings. That could be part of the problem. They don't do anything in the 3D. It's all in the 5D in their mind. and they're wondering, is it too late? And they're envious of you. This person made the wrong choice. This person chose this life of crime and karmics, but then they are envious of you in some way. But they created this. So it's almost giving me like sociopathic or narcissistic vibes. They wonder if it's too late, and honestly, they're obsessing about it. Like, I'm literally seeing somebody at night in bed, tossing and turning nonstop and not sleeping the entire night. Like the sun setting up in the morning. That's how much they're thinking about this. That's how much this bothers them. But I honestly don't know what is going to happen here, because they've messed things up so badly with this karmic, with this child, with this criminal activity jail. Like I don't, we'll have to pull on what the suggestions are here. And then meanwhile, on this side of the reading, we have all these positive light feelings, and I feel like this is your energy. So as this person degresses and goes down, you level up and you receive blessings because you did your part of the contract. You didn't break the contract. It wasn't your fault, but you did your part and they damaged it to the point of no return for some of you. So then we have for you, your energy, your future will be so bright, dreams coming true. Then we have travel and love. And then we have power couple. You are protected. You can trust them. Craving, movement, physical activity, moving up and forward. So this is your energy. So this lets me know that this person can no longer access you anymore. This person can no longer get to you anymore. And for a lot of you, you're already in a new relationship. You could be in a long-term commitment. You could be marrying this person. You could be having a child with this person. And this person's from your past watches you and they're really envious. So just a heads up for someone. Misery loves company. So if this person's so miserable, they might try and sabotage this for you in some way. That could be why they're reaching out, just to keep you stuck or something like that, or to try and interfere with this relationship for you, because this person's very envious. They don't want anyone to have you. They almost have like a possession over you, but if they felt that way, then they should have, did right by you in this connection. Any more messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please? Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. And let me know underneath if this is your reading, if this resonates with you. I feel like it's almost like a personal reading. And even if you don't know for sure about these things, do you have dreams of them happening, or you have a hunch that they do? I'd love to know underneath, because it's just such a detailed, it's like a personal reading here. So under the deck, your advice is to love yourself first. And that's what you're doing with this new relationship, is what I really feel. And then we have free yourself, wedding, heart-to-heart conversations, past life relationship, codependency, honeymoon, healing. Yeah. So much is happening here, and it's like polar opposites, like I said. So you on your side have heart-to-heart conversations. You have past life relationship and honeymoon. So I feel like you're meeting someone that you immediately connect with because they are a past life soulmate for you. And you will know it's this person because it just feels like bliss together. And it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You could have already met them. You could have spent the holidays with them. You could be traveling with them. You could be on a boat with them. I'm just seeing a bunch of different things. And you'll know this is your person because you have deep heart-to-heart conversations with them almost right away. Almost like in a weird amount of time is what I heard. So it's like you meet this person, you just start dating, and you're having all these deep chats and you're having this deep connection almost out of nowhere, but it's not out of nowhere at all, Leo. It's a past life soulmate. And this feels right because it is right. And the universe is advising you to love yourself first, free yourself, and wedding. So that's exactly what you're doing. So what I was telling you I don't remember what I said here, but I think I said what you do now with this person is nothing. And that's what a lot of you are doing or will be guided to do, or after you see this reading, you might do that when this person reaches out. And the reason that you're doing nothing is because this person has done so much. They've caused such a disaster of the situation that it's not repairable. And even the cards are saying to love yourself first and free yourself. And this new power couple could turn to a wedding for you. You deserve so much more. You deserve so much better than what this past person gave you. You don't deserve to be abused. You don't deserve to be manipulated. You don't deserve to be led on. You don't deserve any of that. And especially from your twin flame, this was not part of the contract at all. This person went really off the path. And this could be some of the reasons why, is what they just told me. Healing family issues and codependency. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So that's this person's energy. So one of the reasons that they could have gone so off path, they could have chose this karmic, they could have chose this criminal activity life, was because they have deep-rooted family issues, deep-rooted childhood issues that they do not work on. And it affects their entire life. And they're also extremely codependent. They have addiction issues for a lot of them. Or they just were codependent on this karmic or codependent on this criminal activity. Or it was like when they met you, they had already signed away their life in a way, whether to this criminal activity or this marriage or whatever it was. They could have already ruined things before they already met you. And then once they met you, they were just kind of like, oh, how do I fix this now? Because my life is already signed up. I keep hearing signed up, so I don't know what they signed up for. I don't know what this means, but let me know underneath if you can confirm any of this. But that could have been this person's karma as well. It could have been like they've done so much hurt and pain to people their entire life that now their karma's to lose you, is what I feel. But don't you worry, Leo. Just trust this new person and trust that you're making the right decision to love yourself first and to free yourself from the situation, because unfortunately it takes two to make a partnership work, and this person jeopardized everything and there's not much more you can do. So this is your reading, Leo. Let me know if it resonates. I know it's not going to resonate for everyone, but this is someone's reading here. So if this is your reading, please claim it underneath so I know that the message is getting to you, because it was just too specific and I couldn't stop the entire time till it was said. So I feel like someone needs to hear this. Sending love and light, and see you in your next reading.